Something I didn't realise was that it's actually Good Friday. So happy Good Friday, everyone. I hope you have something good planned for the bank holiday weekend. And of course, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Dave Lowe from Get Some Colour in Your Life. And I just finished my last sketchbook, if you've seen the video here on my channel. So I do have a couple more sketchbooks here unopened, which I'm going to be opening and doing a little sketch for you. So this one, I wanted to get some cartridge paper out. There's one thing I want to do is improve with my pencil sketching, but obviously with it being cartridge paper, I can use pen as well. And it's actually sized, so maybe it'll take a little bit of wet medium as well. And then I've got this more of a square sketchbook. They're both Stillman and Burn. They're not Stillman and Burn. They're both Seawhites of Brighton. So I'm quite a fan of the Seawhites of Brighton. I've used, my last sketchbook was Seawhites of Brighton, and I'm quite happy with it, the way it reacts with the watercolour. Like I said, it has a sizing, so they're quite nice to use. I'm on location. I just wanted to do a plein air sketch, painting on location. I'm in somewhere quite special. I've been here once before, but it's one of those places that I always see, and you'll see in a few minutes where I'm talking about. But last time I was here, we had a really nice sunset. I was thinking of coming out and enjoying the sunset, but the urge of painting this location took over the desire of just getting the sunset. So I'm here, and I just wanted to quick plein air sketch. Got a brand new sketchbook, which I'm excited to try out. So it's not exactly the format that I prefer. This is a small square sketchbook, so I'll see how I get on with it. Something a little bit different, but it's good to change every now and then. It might give you a different style of sketch. Anyway, we're just coming up to the location. I see a few kids there. Let me spin you around. I'll show you where I am. We're at Heartshead Pike. So that's the big tower in front of us, the pike. There's a few of these around the countryside where I live. You can see Manchester in the distance there. Can you see that? Just the skyscrapers and buildings, towers. That's Manchester city centre. So it just shows you how close we are to Manchester. Anyway, I'm going to set up and let's get this sketch started. I was debating whether to bring my stool. I've got a little artist throwaway stool, but I think for now this is going to be I'm going to sit on this bit here. Might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's going to be dry. So I can set up here for the sketch. Now at this point I'd love to tell you all about the pike and what it's there for, but I'm not like KM Row. Their channel, they seem to know all the facts of the places that they visit. These are one of my friends on YouTube who like to do hiking and just give lots of information, historic and just interesting facts about the place, but I really don't know what these pikes are there for. They're like some sort of watchtowers or something. If you do know, then please drop in the comments section what these pikes are for, what they serve as, or what they were built for. I know there's a few others in Yorkshire and just a few of the surrounding, in the Pennine Hills and surrounding areas close to where I live. Hoping you can see that. Yeah, so it isn't bleaching the paper too much. Now this for me was a perfect day. Had the really nice weather. The sun was shining and it wasn't as cold as I anticipated. I did actually get some yellow ochre on my thumb as I opened up the paint palette. And that's one thing you should note when buying professional grade watercolours. They seem to be a bit softer. They always stay tacky and moist. And so if you do touch them, they will come off on your hand. And I did get a little print in the sketchbook as well. The cheaper version of paints seem to be a hard pan. Sometimes you need to really scrape with a brush and water to activate the colours. But I think the more expensive ones, they're a lot easier, certainly to reactivate. And these are actually my M Grahams, which are honey bound as well. So the binding agent is honey, so it's got that sticky, tacky feel, even when they've not been used for a while. So I'm on location. I thought I'd stay dry sitting here where I am, but I actually did get a bit of a wet bum. Throwaway chair. I don't have a throwaway chair, it's foldable. So I think I should call it a fold away chair. A little stool that I like to bring and sit. If there's nowhere to sit on location, if it is wet, I can always use that. I think it's actually a camping chair, but I use that on location. So I'm just doing the sky and using a cobalt blue. We've got some really nice columbus clouds. Is that pronounced right? Columbus clouds. Anyway, so it was a really nice day and it wasn't too cold and I expected it to be a bit windier. But I do have a problem with the audio not picking up. I'm moving around. I've got my audio clipped, my mic clipped to my jacket, and as I'm moving it does sort of interfere, so I'm just doing the voiceover as I do this painting. So I don't want to spend too long with this one. I just want to get the main elements, and it was really nice. I actually had a few conversations. Some chap came over and started chatting, asking what I was doing, what I was sketching, and it was really pleasant. And he actually had a drone which he sent up, and he said he was going to probably take a picture of me. So it's all good. And then when I was packing up, pretty much done, I just wanted my paints to dry. I had a couple of young lads come over. It was quite funny because he came over, one of them saying, I've heard you're famous, and I was just laughing. But he actually got a picture of me, and he is on YouTube as well. And he's an MC, and he was stood there on the pike, near the pike, rapping, doing an MC, which was quite interesting. It was quite good actually, and I told him to keep you know, keep pressing forward with it. A lot of people don't have dreams or goals, hobbies, and it's something that you should keep pursuing. I think he was about 14, 15-year-old, and he really had some talent. So it was quite nice to chat to those two lads as well. So I'm using pen now, and this is a sepia pen, and this is just to get the wall in the background, and that's something that's nice to lead your eye into the scene. And you got lots of background hills and distant blue hills, so obviously I'm going to include them as well. And there's a little path which leads up to the pike, different tones of green in the hills. So this is mostly sap green, and then I mix it with bits of yellow ochre and a bit of a lemon yellow, and then just clarifying the background hills. There's quite a lot. I think looking towards this way would be Mottram and Glossop, which is really stunning location. And probably behind me, I'd say, was probably Oldham way. But I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. So I want to work quite quick and quite loose, just to get most of this. I was hoping to finish this on location, but I actually finished here, and then there's the painting so far. And I'm just planning to take it home and do some more details. For my first sketch using this sketchbook, I'm quite happy with the way it's holding the watercolour, so all's good. There's also some really nice shadows cast by the sun.